Hi, my name is Katie Ross, and I am a registered respiratory therapist, also certified as a COPD educator. I wanted to make this educational video about the term popcorn lung, also known as bronchiolitis obliterans, which has been shown to be related to vaping and using e-cigarettes. So I hope that you find this video educational or informative. And please, if you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. E-cigarettes are associated with health issues, particularly among younger populations in the United States. While they are marketed as a safer alternative to traditional cigarette, evidence links vaping to various medical concerns. The increasing use of vaping devices presents public health challenges, with the healthcare providers encountering more patients with vaping-related illnesses and complications. These health impacts result in significant medical costs for individuals and healthcare systems. So, what is vaping and why is it so popular? E-cigarettes or vaping devices provide nicotine through an inhaled aerosol. Unlike traditional cigarettes, this device heats a liquid solution with nicotine, flavorings, and other chemicals to create a vapor. Their popularity is due to marketing that makes them appear safer and more appealing to young people with attractive designs and flavors such as fruit, candy, or mint. As of 2021, about 4.5% of young adults in the US regularly use e-cigarettes, posing potential health risks. Okay, now let's talk about myths versus reality. The first myth is vaping is safe. Well, the fact is, e-cigarette aerosols contain various compounds, including formaldehyde, acrolein, volatile organic compounds, and ultrafine particles that can affect lung tissue. Most e-cigarettes also have nicotine, often at higher levels than traditional cigarettes. If you think about it, a cigarette has a filter on it. With these e-vaping devices, there is no filter, so you're vaping all of those chemicals straight into your lungs with no filter. Second myth is it's just water vapor. Actually, the fact is the term vapor refers to an aerosol containing a combination of chemicals and metal particles that users inhale into their lungs. The third myth, vaping can help you quit smoking. That is not true. In reality, the fact is data has shown that 29.4% of US adults who vape also smoke traditional cigarettes, indicating that vaping may lead to dual use rather than complete smoking cessation. Okay, now let's talk about the health risks linked to vaping. The first is respiratory damage. Adults who vape face higher risks of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, worsening of asthma, and new respiratory symptoms. Another health risk is cardiovascular effects. Vaping raises your blood pressure and your heart rate due to nicotine's effect on your blood vessels, increasing cardiovascular strain. And another health risk is cancer potential. Studies have shown that 22.5% of mice exposed to e-cigarette vapor developed lung cancer, indicating potential long-term cancer risk for regular vapors. Children exposed to vape liquids risk seizures, respiratory distress, and rapid heart rate. Poison control centers receive about 8 calls daily about such exposures, highlighting the safety concerns in homes with these products. Adolescents developing brains are especially prone to nicotine addiction, potentially leading to lifelong dependency and increased chances of using conventional cigarettes. In 2019-2020, a nationwide outbreak of severe lung injuries associated with vaping shocked the medical community. By February of 2020, the CDC had documented 2,807 hospitalized cases of EVALI across all 50 states, resulting in 68 confirmed deaths. Now, the term EVALI stands for e-cigarette or vaping associated lung injury. Now, some people may say that they vape or use e-cigarettes because it is cheaper than the cost of cigarettes today, but that is a myth. Individuals who vape face healthcare costs more than $2,000 higher per year than non-users, primarily due to the increased respiratory and cardiovascular treatments. Future healthcare costs remain largely uncalculated as the full long-term effects of vaping are still emerging through ongoing research. Again, there is not enough research done or anything to prove that vaping is safer than smoking cigarettes. COPD alone costs the United States nearly $50 billion annually in healthcare expenses and lost productivity. Vaping-related COPD cases are contributing to this growing economic burden. The ongoing cost of vaping devices and supplies typically runs 3 to 5 times higher than conventional cigarettes over time, creating financial strain alongside of health concerns. The key takeaways from this video is avoid initiation, educate and advocate, seek and support. By understanding the real risks associated with vaping, individuals can make more informed decisions about their health. Remember that the vaping industry's marketing often outpaces and overcomes the scientific research, and many long-term effects remain unknown. Thank you again for watching this video. Again, if you have any questions or comments, you can leave it in the comment section of this video. Also, if you have any suggestions or questions about anything pertaining or related to the respiratory system or lungs, please leave it in the comment section. I will be happy to help in any way that I can.